Hey guys, happy July 4th. It's the 4th of July in the United States, celebration of our independence. Anyway, I decided to do a new 7-star rank up today. I just got enough materials this morning from the Daily Deal. But so now this champ that I'm going to rank 2 will be a great addition to my already large 7-star rank 2 roster. I have gone back and forth whether or not I wanted to rank 2 this champion. I don't know how to play this champ. I need to learn how to do it better. I think this champ will be a great addition to the roster. I'm not so sure how great they will be for Battlegrounds, but again, I think that'll be I'll learn about it more with familiarity with the character after I learn how to play it. I reached out to the community to see which champ I should do. I was going back and forth about doing a 7-star rank 2 or doing a 6-star rank 5, and there are some 6-star rank 5s that I really do want to rank 5, but I'm always of the opinion that ever since 7 stars were dropped on the game, 6 stars are pretty much yesterday's news. They do have a shelf life. It is predictable. They are effective right now. However, in a few months, who's to say whether or not they'll still be effective, especially when rank 3 materials start coming out. The champs that I were thinking about, now spoiler, this is it's going to be a science champion. But the champions that I was thinking about are my there was 2 in particular. One was Thing. He's already rank 4. He's SIG 200. I don't see Thing being brought to the champion contest anytime soon. And additionally, he has to be awakened. He has to be high SIG for him to be terribly effective. Another one that I was thinking about was Torch. Torch is always a great champion to have. I'm not sure how much benefit he's going to get from going from rank 4 to rank 5. He is already one hell of a champion. But again, I don't see him going into the 7-star pool anytime soon. If Command decides to bring Torch to the 7-star pool, then oh my god, people are going to be going after him like crazy. So it was between those 2 champs and doing another 7-star rank 2. Again, the one that I've decided to do based upon input from my friends and from the community is, again, not one that I'm very familiar with, but I think they're going to be great. I need to learn how to play them, but I think for the long term, for the long game, 7 stars are going to be the future, and I think it probably is the best choice. Now, if you look at my 7-star rank 2 roster right here already, I've got 2 science champions. I've got Overseer, when I don't care what Andrew says, he is fantastic in Battlegrounds. He is fantastic in War, fantastic in any content. Overseer is amazing. I also have Hulk, and Hulk is just a nuke. And actually, I've also used Hulk on defense in Battlegrounds too, and he does a pretty good job. People get caught up by his unstoppable. So Hulk is another fantastic champion. And then I was looking at the rest of my roster, and I pretty much have, let's go to my 7 stars. Let's go to the science. And I pretty much have every science 7-star that's out there. Now, I know Silk's coming out. I don't know whether or not she's going to be science or not. So that was, I'm a little, have a little trepidation from doing this rank up right now. But Silk's coming out. But out of all of the current science champions available in the pool, this is probably the best choice of all these guys. It's not going to be OG Spider-Man. It's not going to be Spider-Gwen. And it's not going to be Joe Fixit. It's going to be Titania. So one of the big reasons why I decided to do Titania, I've seen some great gameplay. Vega has put out some great gameplay of a 7-star rank 2. Karate Mike has an unduped Titania 7-star rank 2. Absolutely fantastic. I have been watching a couple YouTube videos with regards to how to actually play her, how to apply the buffs, how to apply the stagger, how to utilize more effectively the physical vulnerability off the special 2, how to refresh that physical vulnerability and going into special 3, getting all those debuffs applied. I'm still a little uncomfortable heavying into the corner when they have bars of power out there, but I am going to get better, and I'm going to learn how to use her a little bit better. So with that being said, I am ready to do this rank up. I am really excited. There are a few champions out there that I really want to start to learn how to use more all of my 7-star rank 2s, I'm going to really nug down and learn how to play those guys to the best of their ability. And this is no exception. So 7-star rank 2, Titania, she's going up. This won't have an effect on my prestige. She's only Sig 20. She is awakened, which is awesome. And the awakened ability is great too. Allows extra damage, potency over furies against large, extra large. Also helps with the possibility of applying additional debuffs. With that Sig 20, she's at around 11% of a chance to apply an additional debuff once she applies one of her Titania debuffs. So it's not huge, but even at Sig 200, it's only a 30% chance. So it is a bit of a bump. Sig matters in this champion, but not as much as others. And just having her awakened right now made me feel comfortable bringing her up to rank 2. So yeah, one of the bad things I don't necessarily like about her, she is not she's not immune. She has great physical resistance. She is able to stagger on her heavy, which is fantastic. She is buff immune, so any of those buffet nodes are out there that take advantage of that. She'll be great for those. Not really going to be great for a lot of the war mini boss nodes, especially like this, the shock and the bleed and the poison nodes. But she should be pretty good, especially for Path 2 in Alliance War. She'll be fantastic for. Maybe Clown will decide to let me take a Path 2 with her. But yeah, I think she's going to be fantastic. Again, I think it's going to require a little bit of practice with her, getting to know her rotation, feeling more comfortable having her into the corner, especially when she has bars of power. But yeah, now I'll show a quick gameplay. We'll go up against my everybody's favorite champion to go against as soon as they do a rank up. So we'll hit Winter Soldier and Realm of Legends, and that'll be that. So stay tuned for that video. Okay, so now we're going up against Winter Soldier and Realm of Legends. This is everybody's favorite punching bag, using my new rank 2 7-star Titania. Now, what I've learned is you want to start with a heavy, start your haymaker off, then go for a medium, and then 4 lights, light any combos. Lighting any combos are very important with Titania, just like with Nick Fury, because that helps build the suppression buffs onto Winter Soldier. Now, the next thing I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to build up to just below 3 bars of power, and hopefully, and then launch my special 2. With my haymaker going. So I'm going to launch my special 2, and that's going to apply a physical vulnerability debuff against Winter Soldier, and that is crazy important to have in any of the fights. Now you can refresh your physical vulnerability debuff by landing a certain number of suppressions into them. Now you can land your suppressions into their block, which is fantastic, and refresh your physical vulnerability. After you have your physical vulnerability, it is a race to your special 3. Go to as fast as possible special 3. Now you're going to see here that once I get to my special 3, I am waiting a little bit longer, and this is just to advertise how the timer for the haymaker decreases for every debuff that you place on the opponent. So I'm going to try to get up to my haymaker one more time and activate my haymaker before I launch my special 3. And that's just going to apply additional debuffs against it. Alright, so my haymaker is now ready. I'm going to wait for an opening. I'm going to launch my haymaker, then launch my special 3. He has 44% health left. And then once the special 3 is there, then you just go ham into him and start spamming heavies. Now, I do throw 4 heavies into him, into the corner. During a regular fight, I'm only going to get about 3 in there, but because this is Realm of Legends, they can't launch a special 3. I'm not too worried about it. I am going to end up the fight, and he goes down really quick. Very happy about it. I do need to take additional practice, learn how to use her a little bit more effectively for her to be crazy effective in Alliance War. I will put her into my Battleground deck and see if she's viable there. I don't know how viable she's going to be in defense, but we'll see. And hopefully she'll be good for next meta too with the heal node. So we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll put out new videos as soon as I have enough materials for another rank 2. Talk to y'all later.